Base pause. Anna Skaya walks out, says, I have a cat DNA testing kit for $29. And I looked at her and said, I can buy a new cat for $5. Why would I spend $29 on a DNA testing kit? What a stupid idea this is. She was so compelling. No one gave her a dime, except at the end of her pitch. I just thought, wow, this woman just does not stop. She is vicious. She is so focused on this idea that she can help cats live longer and that people care enough about their cats that they'll give them $29. I said, okay, I can't take it anymore. I'll give you the $250,000, whatever it was I gave her. And
I said, help it anymore? That was it?
I couldn't take it. I mean, she just was not going to leave.
250 grand just to stop
She was
talking.
not going to leave without a deal. And so I came. It was the highest IRR return in Shark Tank history. A matter of months later, she sold it to a giant pharmaceutical, not because of the kits, because of the data. She had the cat DNA data by the hundreds of thousands.
This is really interesting. Kevin O'Leary is sometimes looked at as the aggressive shark, the direct shark, Mr. Happy, Mr. Wonderful, right? So as an investor myself, a lot of investing depends on the founder / the founding team, right? Especially if it's early stage investing. Even later on, it always depends. We call it management, right? Depends on management. But very early, if you have a lot counts on, do we believe you can run this and beat out all the competitors where we can get a return, the company can grow, the business can grow, we all can flourish together? That's the question. And this founder was able to show Kevin O'Leary that she can win, that she's so focused. And vicious doesn't need to be a nasty word. Vicious just can be determined and going to make sure things happen. If you're able to convince investors that you're the person, then they might be willing to take a bet on you when otherwise they don't think he didn't believe in the product. This is a prime example of not believing in the product and believing in the founder. And what happened with running a business, sometimes it's not the thing you're doing. It may be an offshoot of something you're doing that actually drives tremendous value, right? So knowing that your offshoots, the byproducts of your actions, right? The byproducts of your services may be something that takes your company to a whole new level. And for that, the byproduct was the data she was collecting on cats. And that helped create a massive valuation / exit for her and the investors. So that's something, keep working hard, be focused. Focused is attractive to investors, right? Somebody who's super focused in a world full of distractions and we know that you're going to get it, then we want to bet on you. So people always ask me how to get money from investors. I just came from Tech Week in New York. This is how you do. Show you're focused, show you're determined, showing that nothing is going to get in your way. Why? Because we always want to be on the train of the person who's not going to let anything get in your way. Why? Because we almost always want to be on the team of the people who are not going to let anything get in their way.